everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be my Disney Cruise / Disney World haul. It's pretty much all the stuff that I got while I was away. I did buy more, but they were gifts for people and I'm not showing those off. So this is strictly the stuff I mainly brought for like myself. And yes, I know I probably spent too much money, but this is why you save money and this is why you buy the things that you like. And I only buy things that I look at and that like make me really happy. So that's pretty much how I buy stuff. And there are a few things in here that I got for free, which you'll see later what I mean. Before I get into it though, I do just want to mention that these ears are from Main Street Ears. Pretty much every time I wore these to any of the parks, they were complimented on so much. Like, I knew if I was going to wear these ears, I was going to get asked at least 10 times where I got them from and where you could buy them. So if you're interested, definitely go check out Main Street Ears. She's on Instagram. She has her own website. I think it's just mainstreetears.com. Don't quote me on that. I'm not too sure. I'll leave a link below though, so you definitely go check it out if you're interested. And another FYI, not getting paid to say this, I brought these myself, didn't get them for free. They're just amazing ears and just they look like Disney quality ears. That's what the staff were blown away with. They're like, they look like Disney made them. I'm like, no, it was just Brit. Her name's Brit, in case you're wondering who owns Main Street Ears. They also have a YouTube channel and their username is Disney at Heart, in case you haven't seen them before, but you should have. So go subscribe to them as well because I love their videos and I love their accents. So it's really cute. Anyway, without further ado, let's move on because I have got a lot of stuff to show and I'm trying not to make this video go forever. So in no particular order, it's literally just what I grab out of my suitcase that's sitting here. That's just how it's gonna go. This is just how it's gonna go. Alright. Anyway, let's get on with the haul. I hope you guys enjoy it. So first things first, mainly because it's out of its packaging, a bit difficult to show you, but the first thing we have is I got a whole lot of soap from Basin. So this one is Halloween smells. It's the only thing I don't like is I got a lot of these soaps, but they just say Mickey on it or something. They don't actually say what they smell like and I sort of forget. So I know this one's Halloween, so we got that one out. And it's currently sitting in this soap dish that we also got. This I believe we got from Epcot. It's at those shops that when you're walking from Future World out to World Showcase, there are two just normal shops there. That is where we got this from. So that is currently sitting in there. Like I said, that's why this is out and being used currently. So it's already out of its packaging. But since we're on soaps, I also got a few more soaps from Basin. Like I said, I cannot for the life of me remember what like flavors they are. I remember this one, I think that was peppermint and this one was watermelon. And I can't remember what this one is, but it has like an anchor on it and little Mickey heads. I literally got every single one with little Mickey heads on it. So go me. Clearly I like Mickey head soap. Something else I got from Basin, which I have already unpacked and put into my bath bomb container, which sits near my bath, are these 4 bath bombs that I got. Because you can pretty much get a tube of bath bombs. I think it was $20. It works out slightly cheaper than just buying them individually. But yeah, I got these 4 bath bombs. Once again, I cannot remember for the life of me what scent is which. I do have a sheet of paper, but yeah, I just got some bath bombs, guys. I love bath bombs. So, and everybody had always talked about Basin for the longest time, and I was like, you know what, I'm actually gonna try it this time. So I grabbed some Basin products. Moving on to some things I got for free. Like, I guess some might say this was not stealing. They give it to you complimentary, and I just took a few. These are the shampoos. Some are from Disney Cruise Line, some are just the normal H2O products that you get at your Disney resort, which in turn meant I also had to grab the conditioners. So I have 4 conditioners, 4 shampoos, and my absolute favorite, which is the sea salt body lotion. I was able to grab 2 off the cruise, and this is the one that we used in our room. They never gave us a replacement one, unfortunately. I would have taken more, but it just smells so good. Like, so freaking, these are amazing. So yeah, like I said, I didn't pay for these. I guess technically I did, but anyway, these are free. So I brought a fair few home. So 4 shampoos, 4 conditioners, and 3 sea salt body lotions. which I'm so excited about these. So in a fair few shops, my sister and I kept seeing these really awesome towels, and we weren't sure what color to get. We originally just went with grey. So this is, we got a little hand towel, obviously, you know, wash your hand, and I love it because it just looks like a normal towel until you see the little Mickey detail at the bottom. So we got this to share because we share a bathroom, and then I also got the matching towel. So it's a towel, it looks like a towel, feels like a towel, it's fluffy like a towel, and then once again it just has that Mickey head detail on the bottom. So this is like a, I wasn't expecting to buy this, but it happened, so I went along with it. And these we also grabbed from the same place I got that that soap holder from, which was those shops that lead you into World Showcase right at the front. There's like 2 of them, a little gap in the middle. That's where we got these. But these we saw everywhere, like Disney Springs had them, a lot of shops in the park had them, just lots of places had these. So, and they had different colors. They had cream, they had like I think a lighty bluey color, but we got grey because it matches our bathroom more. So yeah, a little bit of Disney in my bathroom, just so like I can look at it and be like, oh, Mickey, like hidden Mickey. This next item is just something I have wanted for the longest time, because every time I go there I always look at them and go, oh my god, that's so cute. And it's just a luggage tag, just a normal luggage tag. It has the Mickey logo up the top, Tinkerbell, and then it says fly to Neverland, second star to the right, straight until morning. It looks like it's got a bit dirty there in the traveling process, but it's just really cute, and I just feel like it'd make my bag stand out. On the back it has travel with character, and obviously you put your name, your address, your phone number, your email address, so if you lose your luggage it can come home to you, hopefully. I've never lost my luggage yet, touch some wood. Oh my god, because I do not want that to happen to me ever. This next item falls into another free item category that I'm just going to keep because I kept my other one. Some fair warning, I cannot draw to save my life. Although I am a graphic designer, it doesn't mean I can draw, it just means I can make things look pretty, but somebody else has to do the illustrations. So this is my horrendous drawing. It is so bad, like I just can't. Look at the fingers, I just can't draw. In case you're wondering what this is when you're on the Disney cruise on one of the nights when you're in Animator's Palette, which is one of the rotational restaurants that you go between every night. You get to draw a character at the start of dinner, and then at the end of dinner, your character will appear on the screens dancing with everybody else's character in the restaurant. So it is really cool, it is really neat to see, and it's an experience, alright. So I'm officially a Disney animator now. Second time. I know. Where's my Academy Award at? I feel like this is just a work of art. It should be framed. Right? Look at that. The next thing I got was, like, I never expected to get this, but I remember seeing it last time in 2016. So it is in Morimoto, I think is what it's called. It's pretty much the gift shop right outside Haunted Mansion. So if you're walking out from Haunted Mansion, it's just to the left. I never expected to get this, but I kept seeing it, and then my cousin was like, I think I'm gonna get one. And I'm like, you know what? Why not? It was, I think, about $20, and it was just, oh, I was actually wearing these ears. But yeah, it was $20, and I was just like, let's just do it. So it's me, but then as it moves, it's like ghost me. Like I said, it's just a little gimmick, but it's freaking cool, okay? It's just cool. So this is what I'd look like in the Haunted Mansion, haunting everyone, just all up in there, scaring people. So yeah, like, me, scaring me. Anyway, it is really cool, and they print it really fast, and it's on like a hard board too, so guess all I gotta do now is get it framed, because everyone wants this cool picture of me looking freaky on their wall. Wouldn't you want this in your house? Yeah. Next, this is another free thing that I got. Well, I say free, I paid for the lunch, but I did a really cool experience this trip, which you will see on my vlogs coming very soon. I dined with an Imagineer at Hollywood Studios in the Brown Derby. The Hollywood Brown Derby, sorry. and it was the most amazing experience. I'm so happy I did it, and the guy we got was just awesome. But you used to apparently get a plate and stuff, which would have been a lot nicer, but they've cut back. So all you get now is a menu, and it just has your name in it, and it has who you're dining with. So we were dining with Chad Stashnick, I think that's how you say his last name, sorry if it's not, and he's a project manager at Walt Disney Imagineering. And then down the side it just had the menu of what you were going to get while you were there, and you got to choose between any of the entrees, or mains as we call them in Australia. So that's just a cool little souvenir that I got. And because Chad is the project manager of Star Wars Land, yeah, right, what a job. He gave us this, which is something apparently he gave out to all his crew and that, so I just kept it. It was just cool and I kept it. So these are just other free, like I said, I paid for the lunch, and it just sort of, it comes with your lunch, so just a little like keepsake, I guess you could say. So next, I knew I wanted to get another picture drawn. If you remember last time, I got Dumbo. I'll insert a picture here of what Dumbo looks like. But yeah, I wanted to get another drawing. Wasn't too sure what I was going to get. I was tossing up between two characters, and then just decided to go with the character that I'm most in love with, or characters, I got two in the one photo, characters that I'm most in love with right now, and that is Moana and Pua. And I also feel like Moana is the closest princess we have to an Australian princess, because she represents the Polynesian and all those people, our New Zealander friends over there and whatnot, and Fiji, and I love Fiji. Fiji is amazing, everyone should go to Fiji. But yeah, I got Moana, so I absolutely love this picture. It was drawn by Gene Gonda. He was really good. He even helped me pick the colors, because I'm like, I think she has red. He's like, yep, she has red. He even threw in this little bit of blue into the picture on her necklace. And I just love Pua. Like, I just love Pua. I wish he was in the movie more, because he's just so goddamn cute. It just reminds me of a dog, but it's not. He's like a little pig. He is so cute. So I got this. This is probably one of my favorite things I got from this entire trip, just like my Dumbo was the last time. I love them, and I can't wait to get it framed and put up on my wall to go next to Dumbo. So I'll then have two drawings on my wall. So the next thing that I got is actually a practical gift. So I haven't really announced it or anything. Well, I've talked about it, but like, I guess if you haven't caught on, I am going to Europe in a month and a half. I just don't even know how it happened. My friend's living over there. She's, do you want to come over to see Harry Potter? I'm like, yeah, sure. So anyway, I'm going to Europe, and I'm going for 5 weeks, and we're going around Europe everywhere. I'm so excited to go, but I'm going to freeze. It's winter, guys. So while I was in Epcot, I was like, well, you know, I know they sell clothes here, and I'd heard of people on YouTube mention Helly Hansen. And apparently it's meant to be really good jackets, and I need a warm jacket, like a really warm jacket to keep me warm. So I grabbed this. It was very expensive. It was $230. It was not cheap, but I looked up online in Australia, and to get something equivalent I would have been paying more. So I grabbed this. It is, you can find Helly Hansen in the Norway Pavilion over at Epcot and World Showcase. And I'm praying to God it keeps me warm. Everybody said these are really good jackets, so I'm gonna see. It's gonna keep me warm for 5 weeks in Europe. So pretty much Europe, my Europe packing is done. I'll just take this, pair of jeans, pair of boots, a few shirts, and I'm good to go. That's it. Just repeat the same outfit every day. I'm just gonna look like I'm wearing the same thing, because it's gonna be cold, so it's gonna look like I'm wearing the same thing every day. But I am really excited, and I'm also going to Disneyland Paris, and I can't contain my excitement. Oh my god, I'm so excited. But yeah, got myself a practical gift, a jacket for myself to go to Europe, because I would have had to buy something anyway to keep me warm. When I eventually move out of home, I go on too many holidays at the moment, so I can't save up enough money to do that. But I just loved this. It is a Mickey Mouse hand, like oven mitt, to get hot things out of the oven, because the oven's hot, guys, and you don't want to burn your hand. So I just decided, what the hell, let's get this. Isn't it cute? Like, I just imagine it just sitting in my kitchen, just sitting there chilling. I'm like, oh look, it's Mickey. It's just like a subtle Mickey. I guess, I don't know if many people would pick up that it's Mickey's hand. I'm not sure. Like, I'll ask my friends and see if they know what it means, because if they don't, then I know it, they won't they're not as Disney obsessed as I am. But yeah, this is just another random thing I picked up because I saw it and was like, what the hell? And look, it still has a tag on it. It was $13. I think I got it from Disney Springs in at the World of Disney. So if you want a Mickey hand oven mitt, now you know where to go. You're welcome. Next, this was a free gift. So when you go on a Disney cruise for the first time, you automatically become a Castaway Club member. It is called Castaway. Yes, it is. You automatically become a Castaway Club member. When you go back, you get gifts. I know, right? It's awesome. Only a couple of gifts, and the higher you work up, the more sort of stuff you get. I'm only a silver member. It was only my second cruise, but anyway, I got this free bag, which was actually really good. We took it to Castaway Cay, and it's deceiving. It fits a lot in it. You've got 2 pockets, but they're actually quite big, and this back pocket even here has another little pocket, so you can hide stuff. And then you got this front pocket, which can fit a whole lot of stuff in. It's just weird. It's just weirdly shaped, but you can actually fit a lot of stuff. And then this here was really good to keep like a water bottle in. I actually think I kept my phone in here. So it was a great free bag. It's just like an over the shoulder, like, you know, just like that, like that. But yeah, a great free bag that I'm gonna use. And yeah, so there you go. That's what happens when you come back on a cruise. You get free stuff. Yay! Next thing I got was mainly, I've got black suitcases, which, guys, if you can avoid it, don't get a black suitcase. It's then very hard to figure out which one's yours amongst everyone else's. But unfortunately, the one that I got was a gift from my parents. And I love it. It's like the biggest suitcase, really light. It's an amazing suitcase, but it's black. So I wanted to get something to make it stand out. I think this is gonna make it stand out. So it's a luggage strap that just goes around your luggage. I think it's like to help keep it together, but I'm gonna use it as like an identifier, and it pretty much just has a whole lot of like acronyms on it. So DAK, Disneyland Kingdom, DCA, Disneyland Resort, HKG, Hong Kong Disneyland, MM, Walt Disney World, or Magic Kingdom, sorry, to Walt Disney World, DRM, Dream, Minnie, GFY, gosh, the happiest place on earth. Yeah, it's just really cool. WDW, Sun Cruise Line, Disney Cruise Line, happiest place on earth. I think I already said that, but yeah, it's just really cool. It just goes around your luggage and snaps in like that. And then to loosen, no, I'm totally joking, it's not a seatbelt. But anyway, I got that so I could easily identify my my luggage in the future. And then I'm also keeping Disney with me, so a little bit of Disney when I travel every time now. Yay. So the next thing I got a couple of these on my last trip. You can only get this, I believe the only shop we ever saw it in was the gift shop as you walk out of the Hollywood Tower Hotel, aka Tower of Terror. And it is a blanket. Not that I need any more. Once again, when I move out though, I'm gonna have enough blankets to just leave everywhere. So this blanket, show you the picture. So it has Hollywood Tower Hotel, Maleficent from Fantasmic. You also have Star Wars reference, Buzz Lightyear, Lightning McQueen, the Rock and Roller Coaster, and then you've just got Mickey in the middle, you know, sort of just like chilling there as like a little director. But yeah, it was just, my sister wanted it. She is on her like to buy list, and I was like, well, I'm gonna get it as well because it has my absolute favorite ride on it. It also says Hollywood Studios at the bottom, and there has been reports that it could have another name change, in which case I'll have a blanket that still says Hollywood Studios and name would be changed. So that's another reason I got it, but it's just really soft. It's just a fleece blanket and it is amazing. And this cost about $37. Sorry, I don't remember the cost for everything because we've already taken the tag off or whatnot, but if I do remember the cost, I'll tell you, like I just did. $37. But unlike Australia, they don't add their tax on in their full price, which America, you should, because like when I go to a shop and it says $37, it's $37. Like tax has already been included, whereas you're like, oh, this is $37. So you go up and you're like, okay, I've got this. I finally got the right money. And then they're like, oh no, $37 plus tax, it's blah, blah, blah. And you're like, just include it in the price. Just, I really don't care. Just include it. I'm sorry. Rant over. But America, just include that in your price, okay? Non-Disney related, but I think I saw this on Instagram. or Facebook or something a little bit ago. Don't know if it's been released in Australia, it might have, but there's now a Sephora at Disney Springs, which is not good. Well, it is, it's great, it's amazing, but I mean, it's not good for my bank account and my wallet. I only brought one thing though, so I think I did pretty good. And I got this Urban Decay heat palette. Can we just appreciate the colors on this? Like, they just look amazing. I haven't opened it yet. I was gonna open it when I got home, but I am just so excited. These are my colors. I love browns, warm colors, and it doesn't get too dark because I'm not really into really dark colors. So I am so excited to try this. So yeah, Sephora's bad, but it's good at the same time. You know what I mean? Next, I saw this last time when I was there. Didn't get it, but this time I was like, you know what? I'm getting it. So it is, I believe you can only get this from Castaway Cay. Maybe I'm wrong, but I would feel like it'd be the only place you can. And it is just this dress. It just has Castaway Cay written on it. It has Mickey Mouse watching the cruise ship go by in his little chairs, the sun setting. It has signs, like the signs that you see on the island. And then it has like the, I'm gonna call them balls, but I don't, what are they? No idea, they look like, I have no idea what they are, but they're actually on the island. But it's just a cute, really good summery dress. Where I live, it is always hot. It's actually raining right now, like it's been raining for nearly 24 hours. Whew. Oh my god, it never rains this much. We are in severe drought, so we need the rain. But yeah, it's usually really hot. It's still hot outside, but it's hot where I live, and this is gonna be amazing in summer. Even though I'm gonna be gone for 5 weeks of it, pretty much we have summer 300 days of the year here, so it's gonna be good. It's just gonna be good to wear. People at work know me as a crazy Disney person. I'm completely fine with that. You come to my desk and I literally just have all the photos of my like past holidays up on my little wall, and then I have pictures of my dogs and whatnot. But I was like, you know what? When I feel like a hot drink, which is very rare because it's so hot here, I rarely drink hot drinks, but sometimes it gets freezing cold in my office at work. So I was like, I want something to remind me of the best place on earth. Insert Disney mug. And this mug just has so much of my favorite things on it. So you've got the Rock and Roller Coaster Car, the Hollywood Tower Hotel, aka the best ride ever. You've got It's a Small World, then you've got Cinderella's Castle. I love Cinderella's Castle. You then have Space Mountain, the monorail, Epcot, Spaceship Earth, the ball. You've got a reference to Soarin' up the top up there. You've got Everest, Expedition Everest, Animal Kingdom, the little car from the safari, and I think this is just like a normal building. I'm not sure what this is in reference to. I'm gonna say Animal Kingdom. But yeah, it's just this blue mug. On the inside it has Walt Disney World, and I'm excited to take it to work. And so when I feel like a drink, it's gonna remind me of the greatest and happiest place on earth, Walt Disney World, in my opinion. But yeah, I'm excited to take it to work and show off my mug to people. I've been at work for the past week, but had to leave it at home because I wanted to keep it here so I could do this haul and not just leave it at work. So you're welcome. And this was also $14.99 plus tax. Found this at Disney Springs in World of Disney. There you go. That's where I found it. Didn't need this, but I have been on the lookout for a good lunchbox at home for work. A lunchbox to take to work, because I take my lunch in a lunchbox. And I've always loved Japanese bento boxes and lunch boxes, and just how they could compact, and they're just really smart. The Japanese are amazing. So I grabbed this cute little bento box from Japan Pavilion at Mitsukoshi, which you can find in Epcot, in case you don't know what I'm on about. But yeah, it's this cute little lunch box. I loved the color, the coral orangey type color. It can also, they can go into each other, so it can compact down into each other. It has a fork included, it has a partition, like it's microwavable, it's dishwasher safe. It is just a good lunchbox. I'm excited to take this to work, so yes, for 2 bento boxes. So the next thing I brought, I accidentally brought 2, but the first one I found on the cruise, the second one I found at Disney Springs. First ones were these Ariel gonna say flip-flops, but we call them thongs in Australia. Okay, I know what thongs mean in America, but in Australia, these are called thongs. In New Zealand, they're called jandals. I think they're called jandals, sort of like sandals, but with a J, jandals. And in America, they're called flip-flops. I have no idea what else they're called around the world. Leave a comment below and let me know, educate me. But we call them thongs. So, I got 2 pairs of thongs. Got these on the Disney cruise because they have Ariel on them, and I love this color of the strap. And my black Havaianas, because, okay, let me take a step back. Where I live, you pretty much just live in your Havaianas or your thongs. I get Havaianas, they're a bit more comfortable, a bit more slimline, nicer to wear. So that's why I got Havaianas. And even where I live, you have your dressy up Havaianas, and then you just have your casual Havaianas. And this is our daily footwear. Okay, I don't wear them to work, but you know, outside of work, this is just what we live in. So I got the Ariel ones because I'm like, oh my god, I love Ariel and love the strap. And then these ones were at sale at the Havaiana store. They were $18.20. Look at that, still got the price tag on them. They were $18.20, and once again, love the strap, but it's mainly because they're on sale. I was like, well, you know, could always do with some more Havaianas. So I got 2 pairs, but I'm gonna use these. My black ones that I just took to Disney are so about to break. They're so thinned out the front. They're gonna go any minute now. They're just gonna pop and gonna have a blowout. We're gonna have a thong blowout. It's gonna happen. But yeah, got some more thongs, flip-flops, whatever you want to call them. Now at the bottom of my suitcase, I have found some more basin stuff. So these are bath salts. Once again, forgot everyone what they smell like. But I do have a little piece of paper that does tell me. I cannot remember how much these were, but it's like if you got it in this pack, it was like a little bit cheaper than buying them separately. And filling them was not fun, but I tried to make sure I got as much as possible. So I got these from Basin too, so I'm excited to try these out. By the way, if you don't know, Basin is found in Disney Springs. You can also find Basin White, I think it is called. Which is at the Grand Floridian. So that is the 2 places you can find Basin on Disney property. I also got from Basin, because I just found these at the bottom of my bag, some solid perfume. So I've got the scent Love and Pink Sugar, because pink sugar smells amazing. But yeah, so these are solid perfumes, so you just put like a little dab on, so you smell nice. That is essentially what perfume is, and that is essentially what they are. Solid perfume. So I thought I'd give them a try because why not? These were always on my to buy list no matter what. Didn't know what sort I wanted, but then these were the only ones that I eventually liked, and it's just a standard thing. Every time I go to Disney, I have to buy some more ears. So I took these ears and my rose gold ones with me, but these ones I brought. So these are, whoa, I just hit myself in the face. These are the Halloween ears available. I wanted the purple and green ones, but I don't think they do them anymore. So I got these instead. So let's do an ear change. And there we go. Halloween ears are on. So these are the Halloween ears I got. I know I wanted a Halloween pair because I was there at Halloween time and I wanted it to remind me of going to Halloween and experiencing Halloween at Disney World. So got another pair of ears to add to my collection. Whoop, whoop. But no, these are actually really nice. So I like them. I feel like they're very Halloween-y colours with orange and black. Can't get any more Halloween than that, right? Next, while we're on the headwear, probably shouldn't have put these ears on, I got this really cool hat. It is the best hat in my opinion. It's like felt. Is that what you call this? Velvet? Like, what do you call this material? Like, I'm not the best person in the world at describing stuff, am I? But yeah, it's that like really soft material. It just has Mickey on the side and it is so comfy. It is one of the comfiest hats ever. Ears off, hat on. Ugh. I just love it. It just made my day. I just really liked this hat. It was just so nice and it was so good because it was so sunny. So hats are great, people. So yeah, I got this hat. It's my first ever Disney hat and in my opinion it's the best. I just want to keep touching it. It's so soft. Next thing I got, I live in a very hot place, but I have an addiction to jumpers or hoodies or sweatshirts or whatever you want to call them. I would call this a jumper, and it is this green jumper. It is so beautiful, just a really light jumper, which is good for where I live. On the front it has this little I think it's a Walt Disney symbol, established 1971. That is when Walt Disney World opened, in case you didn't know. October 1st, 1971, Magic Kingdom opened its doors. There you go. And then on the back, it just says Walt Disney World, and it's just a long jumper and long sleeves. I mainly love the color. You could get this in a few colors, but yeah, this color stood out to me the most. This color screamed, Allie, buy me. So I was like, okay, I will. Whatever you say, I'll do it. So got this jumper, excited to wear it in my room with the air conditioning on because it's too hot to wear it outside. Yay. Next, while we are on clothing, I got 3 Disney shirts. So the first one is this lovely blue one, which says no sleep till midnight with Cinderella's like carriage on it, because if you know me, I'm a night owl. I would totally stay up late. I'm the sort of person that would go to extra magic hours at night and stay there till 2 AM rather than wake up early and go to the early morning ones. That is me. This is my shirt, and it is so like lightweight and just, it's gonna be great for where I live. I also got this lovely maroon colored one, which has Dumbo on it, and it says, don't just fly, soar. Oh, it's Dumbo. I had to get it because it's Dumbo, and Dumbo is just adorable. Once again, the same sort of material. It's going to be so comfy to wear when it's up here because it is so light. So excited to wear that one too. And the last one, this is the one that I first saw and just went, yep, I'm buying it. This is the one that I wanted from the get-go the first time I saw it. All these shirts I did get from the Emporium in Magic Kingdom, and this one says, I live in Fantasyland. That is so my shirt. Freaking love it, and I love that it's grey. It's just me. I'm a very grey, black, usually I'm wearing like a white shirt, but just because it has Mickey Mouse on it. But yeah, this is my colour, so I was very, very excited for this shirt. This is my favourite shirt that I brought. Can't wait to wear it. It's gonna be great. While we are on shirts, I also picked up this shirt. This is the non-Disney. This is the very small non-Disney section. Well, there were some non-Disney stuff in there, but like, I mean, this is totally not Disney. It's Harry Potter, and it is sun activated. So in the sun, different things appear. I think it comes up with Mischief Managed somewhere, but it says, I solemnly swear that, it says I am up to no good in the sun, and like little footprints appear, and I just thought that was the coolest thing ever. And as a Harry Potter fan, how could I not buy this? The fact that I live somewhere really hot, it's like when I go outside, it's gonna be like the coolest shirt ever. So I had to get that. It was just like, I saw it and was like, oh my god, yes, buying it now. Next, I saw this and I fell in love instantly, but then I tried, and then I was like, no, I don't need it. I really don't need it, you know, I'm not going to use it. What's it going to be good for? I don't go to school anymore. Like, it's just going to be another backpack that I have because I love backpacks. And my cousin's like, could be a Europe backpack. It's going to be my Europe backpack. It's a Ravenclaw backpack. Ravenclaw is my house. These bags are just amazing. I loved all the different colors. So obviously, depending on what house you're in, depending on what color bag you got. I love that I'm in a blue house because this is just so nice. Unlike my sister, who was a Hufflepuff. No, but mainly because hers is yellow, so you can see the dirt so easy on that bag, whereas on this one, it's gonna be a lot harder to see the dirt because it's dark blue. But it just has a zip at the front, and it's a really big bag. It's just made out of like I don't know, cotton material? I'm not good with the material. And then it has like just a big pocket at the back, and then look at the inside detail. So it is like birds, like it's the Ravenclaw symbol, and each single one had a different sort of symbol and pattern in here. My cousin got the Gryffindor one, and hers was like checkered with the lion. Then it has another pocket at the back, but oh my god, it's just so beautiful. Like, I wish I still went to school just so I could take this backpack and kids would be like, oh my god, I love your backpack, where'd you get it? No, I'm joking, but no, I love backpacks. So yeah, this is my jam. This is my backpack. Thank you Universal for creating such an awesome backpack. I love it. Thank you. Next, these are also something that I got for free. Woo! And they are the best things you receive. They are your money They are your fast passes. They're your entry into the park. They are also how you get into your room at night, and they are your magic bands. So I finally have some 2.0 magic bands, and if you're wondering, hey, yours look a bit different, yes, I got decals to stick on them. You can buy these from My Fantasy Bands. They are on Instagram. I can't remember their website, but if you look them up on Instagram, they're definitely there. And we just stuck these on, and they're waterproof. These went through water and everything. So I got a yellow band, which I got Moana on it, because she's like my current favorite new princess. Ariel will always be #1, but she's my current new fave. And then I got a purple one, which is like my Halloween one. It says Trick or Treat on one side, and then it has the Haunted Mansion outfit on the other, like the female outfit. So magic bands. I understand you get them for free, but these are like keepsakes. And on the back it just says Ali 2017. But yeah, so excited to add these to my collection. I've got behind me, so let's just add them in. There we go. And you can just go there, and you can go there. Maybe build like a tower. Ooh. Magic bands, you can barely see them. But yeah, got myself some new magic bands because I stayed at 2 resorts. I stayed 1 night at Art of Animation and then 2 weeks at Caribbean Beach. So I got 2. Next, these were I didn't need them, but I do want to start wearing earrings again. But bulky earrings are very annoying. So I found these for $34.95 plus tax because it's America. At World of Disney at Disney Springs. Mickey earrings. Like, how adorable are they? Can we just appreciate this? Like, what? They're so pretty. I haven't even tried them on yet actually, but they just look really pretty and just amazing. So got myself some earrings. Next, we're nearly at the bottom, I promise guys. I hope this hasn't gone for too long already, but I wanted to do this last time and forgot. Classic Ali. So I wanted to get a pin for every resort I've stayed at. I love the whole idea of pin trading, but I really don't want to get into it because it's just too much money. So I just thought I would start doing pins, like getting pins of all the resorts I've stayed at. I ideally would love to get a big picture map of the whole resort and then stick these pins in to where I've stayed. So we've got the All-Star Movies Resort. I stayed here in 2016, 1 night before my cruise. So that was the first Disney resort I ever stayed at. We stayed at All-Star Movies. They only have the 1 pin for all 3 though, so looks like I don't have to stay at any others because I already got the pin. No, I'm joking, I'll probably end up well staying at some other ones. Next resort I stayed at was Port Orleans Riverside. This was in 2016, January, February. I loved this resort. It is absolutely gorgeous. Everybody should stay here. It is just beautiful. But yeah, got the pin for that. Next, on my most recent trip, I stayed at Art of Animation for 1 night before the cruise. I absolutely love this pin. I think it's actually my favorite of all the pins that I've got of all the resorts so far. So that's my Art of Animation one. And last but not least, the resort I stayed for 2 weeks at on my most recent trip, and I loved this resort. A lot of people complain about it. I thought it was beautiful. It's getting renovations done, but it is Caribbean Beach. Speaking of pins, while we were there, Caribbean Beach gave us this cute little card, and it had written inside of it, "Bon dia and thank you for being our guest. Would like to share our appreciation for your patience while we're working our magic around the resort with these special keepsakes as our gift to you." And the keepsakes are pins. So Mickey's gonna have Goofy and I'm taking Donald. And so we got these cute little pins because they're like apologizing for our resort being worked on, but it didn't really affect me that much, but I was just like, oh, that is so cute. So thank you, Caribbean Beach. And they are all the pins I got from this trip. So like I said, they're all related to the resorts I've stayed at. I had to backlog and get some old ones because I forgot to get it last time I was there. Whoops. But yeah, I'm thoroughly excited to finally display them somewhere. But yeah, they're just all amazing pins. So next in my suitcase, we got this for free. We got pixie dusted, guys. On a cruise, you get pixie dusted. I think it's just where they leave you a random gift. And somebody just gave us this cute Disney Fantasy 2017. I think it's like a Christmas ornament. It's just cute. Somebody gave it to us for free. It was the Bryces. So thank you, the Bryce family. They gave us this cute little gift, so that's nice of them. Another thing I got for free was this cute Magical Moments Disney Cruise Line pin. We actually just got it on board when we went to talk to the purser about something, and he just gave them to us. So I was like, well, I'll keep it. It's a little magical moments pin. Sounds good. It's just free, but it was a really nice keepsake. You can get pins from, I think, every resort, at the front desk of all the parks, and you can get different sorts of pins. So you can get first visit times, I'm celebrating, loved ones. I don't know what the loved ones say. I don't know if they say like honeymoon, or I don't think they say, they used to have like just engaged ones, but they're not around anymore. Birthday pins. So yeah, you can get a different lot of pins from anywhere, but I never knew they did it on Disney Cruise Line. So got a magical moments pin. That was really nice of them. It was a little pin. It's not special. We got this for free as well. It is a Disney Cruise Line keychain. Whoop whoop. I know. We got this because we won trivia. So you win trivia, you get a Disney Cruise Line keychain. We won trivia a couple of times, and we just kept giving away our gift to other people because we don't need the gift again. So we gave it to the people who came second because, you know, they came second, so they deserved it the most out of everyone else in the room. So yeah, but it's just a really neat keepsake that we all have now. We all have this Disney keychain to remind us that we were pretty awesome that one time and we won Disney trivia. Yes, we did. Don't know how, but we did. Next, I got this little bag of goodies. These are just, mainly, these are the things when you go through the checkout, mainly at World of Disney, at Disney Springs, they have them just sitting there, like tempting you, like buy me, buy me. And I got one like it last year, so I decided what the hell, it's my favorite princess. I got a little Ariel, like, well, I don't even know what you call this, but you hang it in your car pretty much. I've got a Mickey one up there, so I'm going to hang this one next to it. I then also got this other keychain, which is the castle, and it has a little key. It is just beautiful, and I just had to get it. I saw it and was just like, that is amazing. Once again, something else I didn't need, but I got anyway. And another thing I didn't need, but I got anyway, was this little Ariel to go on my keys as well. Yes, I like having lots of stuff on my keys because she's my fave. So all three of these at World of Disney. And once again, they were just in the queue, and I was like, oh man, I'll just have to get it. I'll just have to get it. So I did. So wrapping this up, I only got a few more things to show you, but what I wanted to do is I wanted to get a Christmas ornament for every time I'd been to Disney World and every time I'd been on a Disney cruise. So that's 2 Disney Cruise Line ornaments and 4 just normal Christmas ornaments to represent the times that I've been to Disney. I was like, that'd be a cute way to remember how many times I've been, and just also because I love Christmas ornaments, and they gave me, it was like my excuse to buy a whole heap. I know, I'm really smart. It was good. For the cruise, I first picked up this Castaway Cay bauble. It just says greetings from sunny Castaway Cay, or Key. It's just really cute, and I was like, it reminded me of Castaway Cay. I love baubles. The more baubles, the better. The next thing I got was this cute anchor that has the five main Disney characters on it. So that's Mickey, Minnie, Donald, Goofy, and Pluto. Daisy is not included. No Daisy. I don't mind Daisy, but she's not my fave. But yeah, got this as well. So these are my 2 Disney Cruise Line Christmas ornaments I'm going to put on my tree this year before I go to Europe. And then to represent the 4 times I've been to Disney World, this one. It's not my favorite, but it's pretty close. It's a bauble shaped like a Mickey head. It has glitter on it. Just take a moment to appreciate this because it is just beautiful. I just love it. 1, it's glitter and I love glitter. 2, it's a bauble and baubles are life, and just, it's just so Christmassy. It's beautiful. So got this. This one I think is my favorite ornament. It's Dumbo. Oh my god, he's so cute. Look at him. I love Dumbo. So it's a little Dumbo with a little Christmas hat on. He's got, you know, his little thing. He's just sitting there like, hi guys. It is adorable. This is my favorite Christmas ornament that I got. Alright, sorry if it's just changed. My SD card just completely filled up on me. It's a clear sign I've been talking too long. Lucky I'm at the end. Anyway, my last 2 Christmas ornaments that I got this one. Now, it is beautiful. It is stunning. I love the aesthetic of it. It matches Dumbo, like the type of style of Christmas ornament is. But it's the Disneyland castle. Not that I'm complaining, but I'm a Disney World person, so I love Disney World better. But I still love this castle. It was the original, and I had to get it. It's just beautiful. Like, look at this ornament. But to represent Cinderella Castle, I got this really cute, really small little Cinderella castle with Mickey in the front. dressed as Santa. They're both just adorable and I can't wait to put all my Christmas ornaments on my tree. So it just reminds me of Disney. So I always feel like, you know, I'm at Disney and I'm at home. Oh. And finally, you must be like, thank you, Ali, for finally coming to the end of this video, because that just took forever. But I hope you enjoyed this haul of all the stuff that I've got. I got way too much stuff, but what are you gonna do? So I'm happy with it all. I absolutely love it all, and yeah, I cannot wait to now put it away. It's just been sitting on my floor for a week till I could film this video, because I didn't want to put it away and then have to try and find it again. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to give it a thumbs up. If you didn't know, I did vlog my entire holiday. You can find the playlist below if you're interested to check that out. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you all sometime very soon, whenever that is. Who knows, but you know, I'll see you all soon. Bye guys.